Irish citizens are now not allowed to speak our native tongue of Gaelic, or Irish as we call it, as it is now upsetting to immigrants into the country. Let me reiterate that. In Ireland, the Republic of Ireland 2025, we are not allowed to speak Irish as it is upsetting to immigrants into this country. We have a crazy video today. This one was just released this morning, Friday, the 29th of August, 2025. Of course, a woman by the name of Quiva was taking a taxi in the morning, and she had a bizarre encounter with a illegal immigrant. Sounds like a Roman gypsy to me. But he says, "Please don't speak Irish in Ireland. I feel like you're talking about me." Could you imagine going to Germany, going to France, and telling the native population, don't speak your own language? It's upsetting to me. This is actually, I'm not gonna lie, one of the most bizarre videos I've ever watched ever in my life. If you're in Ireland and you're an Irish man or woman speaking Gaelic or Irish, which I learned for 12 years myself, I got a E2 actually in ordinary level Irish. I'm allowed to speak my native tongue anywhere in God's green emerald isle. Okay, so let's watch the video, see what she says.
Doesn't understand what you're saying. It's not. I feel like you're talking about me.
Okay, well, we're not. This is just the language we speak to each other.
It's very nice. I appreciate and I really like the spoken Irish. But when you speak 5 words in English, 10 in Irish, I feel uncomfortable. I feel like you're talking about me.
Okay, well,
I don't.
What?
Like, I speak 5 languages. I will never speak another language in front of somebody else.
Bollocks.
Just because I don't like the person feeling that I'm talking about them.
yeah, of course, but like, we're not talking about you. We only speak Irish to each other. So
Yeah.
I'm sure if you were getting a taxi with someone, you probably would not be speaking to them in a different language.
If that person doesn't speak another language, I have no problem. So when you speak English and then straight away you're speaking a couple of words in English and loads of the very tired.
So right off the bat, guys, the guy driving the taxi obviously has some mental health conditions. He seems agitated. He seems on edge. I'll be perfectly honest. Any taxi driver that I've ever gotten in the taxi with, they don't even talk to me. And not speaking Irish, I mean, this is ridiculous. This guy barely speaks English. He should have his license revoked, which, by the way, is quite hard to get a taxi license in Ireland. It's quite it's a professional job, in my personal opinion. Like, you have to be professional to tell your customer that you're not allowed to speak your native tongue in your own country. This is in the Republic of Ireland. It's not even in, like, Spain they're speaking a different language. They're speaking their own language. Like, he wants to know everything they're saying. I mean, this is so unprofessional, just like straight off the bat. But when it comes down to the insulting Irish people by saying don't speak your own language, this is disgusting. I would tell this guy to go to hell. I'd give him 1-star review on Uber or whatever, Free Now, the app, 1-star review. I'd write a report about this guy. This is crazy stuff. Could you imagine if you went to Spain and you told the Spanish taxi driver told you don't speak Spanish? Like, what the hell? This is absolutely absurd. This is insanity, guys. I couldn't even believe that this was real. Everybody reshared that video. This is going like ultra viral. So just to finish, if some guy, random taxi driver, foreign guy, migrant or whatever, is telling me something, I just say, listen, okay, I don't take orders from a foreigner. You are not my supervisor. You are not my superior, okay? Listen, we need to deport you, okay? If you're gonna disregard and discredit the Irish language, the language of my ancestors, then you deserve to get deported. Get out of here. Like John Wayne, get the hell out of here. You know what I mean? This is absolutely ludicrous. How the hell any foreign person could tell me not to speak Irish? It's just insane. Obviously, the mainstream media will never pick up this news story, ever. I would love, actually, I'll give RTE and News Talk a challenge. Reshare this video and talk about this on one of your shit programs, okay? You never will. But you know who will? County Gaines, okay? #1 news reporter in the country. Shout out to Quiva as well. You could just tell, redhead woman maybe, pure Irish looking. And, now we're not even allowed to be Irish in this country anymore. I mean, this is the attacks that we see every single day, guys. These attacks are every single day from the government of Ireland. And, included in those attacks are attacks on the culture. Here we have a video, and it says, it's a video of receiving an email talking about taking down flags, taking down the beautiful tricolour from Dublin. This woman, I don't even know her name, Michelle Robinson, maybe she works for Dublin County Council. She's trying to get the flags taken down from the city, that people put up these actual flags, because to live in a patriotic country. And now it's illegal to fly your flag. So let's read this email a little bit. It says, yo as well. Imagine writing an email and just saying yo, like that's your flipping, that's your opener. Like, how colloquial. That's like me talking to my friends. Yo, what's going on? Like, this is crazy. How about a hello sir, how are ya?
How about a hello sir, how are you?
How about hey, how's it going? Or dear, or sir, not yo. Like, what kind of unprofessional idiots are working in the flipping council and government of Ireland? So it says, yo, based on your own knowledge, would anyone be aware of any tricolour on DCC assets, i.e. lampposts, buildings, houses? If you can come back with me with any information, that would be great. And then it says, hi, can you arrange for your team public domain, housing and commercial there it says, and community to provide based on current information removal. It's a matter of urgency and response. Anyway, they want to take down these flags, guys, in a nutshell. That's what the email says. So they're literally trying to take down these flags for whatever reason. It's now illegal to fly our own tricolour. Okay, look, I have these beautiful flags for the last, year in the video. I have a little Ireland historical picture as well. Why the government hate it so much? And this is the Marxist communist ideology. They hate us, guys. They hate the Irish people, the ethnically Irish people. They want us to be one, big melting shit pot. Okay? You guys liked when I said that in the last video. And this is the melting shit pot that we have now in Ireland 2025. This is obviously from today. I got this video from Philip Dwyer. Go over and shout out to Philip Dwyer. But a lot of people, I think, are sharing this video as well. But it's absolutely crazy, guys. Like, how the government hates us and the country is just unbelievable. But I have a few words for the Irish government if they're watching and they want me to take down my Irish flags. I have a couple of words from my cold, dead hands.
From my cold, dead hands.
So the last news story we have here is a hilarious one, okay? It says here, Carlo Gardi concerned for the welfare of a missing 17-year-old boy. So his name is Suyab Mohammed Ahmed, has been reported missing in Carlow town since Monday, August 25th. So that's a few days ago. And this news story just came out this morning. All these three news stories are breaking news stories. But this guy right here, Suhab Mohammed Ahmed, looks like he's been 17 for about 25 years, guys. Okay, this guy looks at least 40.
Shit, nigga, you at least 30.
Okay, at least 40 years old, 30 at a minimum. I mean, his hairline is just running further and further away from his eyebrows. The guy needs a hair transplant, okay? He needs a hair transplant. We need to get this man to Turkey and deport, okay? Oh, man, this video is stupid again. Anyways, another one of my dumb videos. Deport after the hair transplant. Probably what would happen is if he went to get a hair transplant, the Irish government would probably gladly pay for it. The Irish government are bringing over 52 people from the Middle East. Now they're paying for hair transplants. They'll do anything. The Irish people are dying on the side of the road, children, elderly, and everything is given to the foreigners. How the hell? Ireland first. My whole channel is based around Ireland first. And hopefully we can vote in a new government. I don't think it's lost yet. I don't think the country is lost yet. Hopefully we can vote in a new Irish government and change the situation here. But until then, Mohammed Ahmed, Suyab, gets free hair transplants. Okay? And it's just ridiculous. You know, to be perfectly honest, guys, you know, those 3 news stories today just completely discredit the entire system we have in this country. You know, I mean, totally honest, guys, it's absolutely absurd that we can be told to not speak Irish in our own country. We can be getting our flags taken down, guys, our beautiful Irish tricolor. I love this flag. I love this flag. You know, like Donald Trump, he hugs the flag. I love this flag, guys. You know what I mean? It's just beautiful. The green is just beautiful. The white is beautiful. The orange is beautiful too, but it's not as nice as the green. And then of course we have guys here getting free hair transplants in our own system, you know. So absolutely crazy. I don't know, you know, this whole country is just lost if we don't quickly bring it back. But I love you all, guys. If you want to hear real news stories every single day, hit the join link underneath the video. Become a member for just €3 per month. You guys can get a bunch of blocked videos and membership only videos. Also, you can hear actual news because the mainstream media is dead. We all know this. I love you all, and I will see you all in the next one, guys. Peace.